Recognizing your inner power begins with awareness. Many people move through life unaware of the extraordinary potential they carry within themselves. From the moment we are born, we are gifted with unique abilities, inclinations, and energies that shape who we are and how we experience the world. These gifts, however, are often buried beneath layers of conditioning, self-doubt, and societal expectations. To truly recognize your inner power, you must first pause and reflect on your own life, on the patterns and moments that have shaped you, and on the subtle signals your soul has been sending you all along. It is in those quiet, often overlooked moments that your power whispers to you, waiting for you to acknowledge it. Inner power is not something external. It is not found in wealth, status, or recognition. It is the energy that fuels your decisions, your resilience, your creativity, and your capacity to love and inspire. It is the force that allows you to rise when others fall, to see opportunities when others see obstacles, and to act with clarity when confusion surrounds you. Understanding your inner power requires honesty and courage. It means looking at your fears, your weaknesses, and your past failures without judgment, and realizing that even these challenges are part of your strength. Each struggle, each obstacle, and each setback has contributed to your growth and has prepared you for the path ahead. Recognizing your inner power is not about becoming flawless or perfect. It is about seeing the potential that exists in you regardless of your imperfections. It is about understanding that the very traits you once thought were weaknesses may, in fact, be the foundation of your greatest strengths. Courage is essential in this process, because it takes bravery to confront the truth about yourself. Many people live their entire lives trying to conform to expectations that were never theirs, suppressing their talents and ignoring the messages that their intuition sends them. To step into your inner power is to reclaim that part of yourself, to honor your individuality, and to acknowledge that you are meant for more than mediocrity. Your inner power also manifests in the way you perceive your environment and the people around you. When you begin to recognize it, you notice that your thoughts, words, and actions carry weight. You understand that your presence can uplift others, inspire change, and even shift the energy in a room. This awareness is transformative because it shifts your perspective from one of passivity to one of intentionality. You begin to realize that your life is not something that merely happens to you, it is something you actively create with every choice, every decision, and every interaction. This shift in perception is empowering because it reminds you that you are not helpless in the face of challenges. Instead, you are equipped with the resources, knowledge, and inner guidance necessary to navigate life's complexities and emerge stronger on the other side. Recognizing your inner power is about reclaiming this authority over your own life and using it consciously and responsibly. Meditation, reflection, and self-awareness practices are powerful tools in this journey. They allow you to connect with your inner voice and gain clarity about who you truly are. In these quiet moments, away from distractions, you can sense the unique frequency of your energy. You begin to understand what excites you, what drains you, and what aligns with your purpose. This alignment is critical because inner power is amplified when you act in harmony with your authentic self. When you live in alignment with your true nature, your actions flow effortlessly, your decisions are more confident, and your influence on the world becomes more impactful. You begin to trust your instincts, follow your intuition, and take steps that resonate with your deepest values. The more you listen to and honor this internal guidance, the more your inner power becomes tangible and visible not just to yourself but to everyone around you. Recognizing your inner power also involves embracing your potential to create and manifest. Every thought you hold, every intention you set, and every emotion you cultivate contributes to the reality you experience. By acknowledging this, you understand that your mind is not a passive receiver of life's circumstances, it is an active creator of them. Your dreams, aspirations, and desires are not mere fantasies, they are signals of what you are capable of achieving. Inner power is the bridge between thought and action, between vision and reality. It gives you the confidence to take risks, to step into unknown territory, and to pursue goals that may have once seemed impossible. With this understanding, Setbacks are no longer signs of failure but opportunities for growth, learning, and refinement. Recognizing your inner power allows you to approach life with a mindset of possibility, resilience, and determination, knowing that you possess everything within you to overcome obstacles and create the life you desire. Furthermore, recognizing your inner power deepens your connection with others. When you acknowledge the strength within yourself, you naturally recognize it in others. You begin to appreciate the unique gifts and talents of those around you, and your interactions become more meaningful and impactful. Your inner power becomes a source of inspiration and influence, encouraging others to awaken their own potential. This ripple effect extends far beyond your immediate environment, as every act of courage, wisdom, or love contributes to a larger collective energy. By stepping into your power, you not only transform your own life but also contribute to the evolution of your community, your relationships, and even the world at large. Finally, recognizing your inner power is a lifelong process, not a one-time event. It requires consistent attention, reflection, and practice. As you grow and evolve, your understanding of your own abilities deepens, revealing new layers of potential you may never have imagined. Every experience, every challenge, and every triumph serves as a reminder that your inner power is ever present, waiting for you to acknowledge it, embrace it, and use it to its fullest potential. Overcoming limitations begins with recognizing them for what they truly are: perceptions, beliefs, or barriers that have been placed on us by ourselves or by the world around us. From a young age, we are conditioned to fit within boundaries set by society, family, and culture. These boundaries often shape the way we see ourselves and what we believe is possible. Many people carry invisible chains, created by past experiences, failures, or the critical voices of others, and these chains limit their ability to reach their full potential. Understanding that limitations are not permanent but are instead constructs of the mind is the first step toward breaking free. Once you see them clearly, you can begin to challenge them, question their validity, and explore the possibilities that lie beyond them. Overcoming limitations is about reclaiming your freedom, asserting your right to define your own reality, and refusing to let fear or doubt dictate the course of your life. Limiting beliefs are often subtle and insidious. They might appear as thoughts like "I'm not good enough," "I don't have what it takes," or "this is impossible for someone like me." These thoughts can infiltrate your mind so quietly that you accept them as truth without question. Yet every limitation has a source, and every source can be examined and dismantled. By becoming aware of these internal narratives, you gain the power to rewrite them. The mind is a powerful instrument, capable of both imprisoning and liberating us. Recognizing the stories that hold you back is essential because once identified, they lose their authority over you. You begin to see that your potential is not limited by your past, by other people's opinions, or by the circumstances in which you find yourself. The only true barriers are the ones you accept as real, and the moment you challenge them, you open a door to growth, freedom, and opportunity. Fear is often at the heart of limitations. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown, all of these can paralyze you and prevent you from stepping into your true power. Yet fear is not meant to be a permanent stop sign. It is a signal, a guidepost, a reminder that you are approaching growth. Learning to face fear rather than flee from it is a critical part of overcoming limitations. Fear diminishes when it is confronted with action, with knowledge, and with confidence in your abilities. The act of taking even small steps forward in the presence of fear begins to weaken its hold over you. Each step builds momentum, reinforces courage, and proves to yourself that you are capable of more than you previously believed. In this way, fear transforms from a barrier into a teacher, showing you where growth is possible and pushing you toward the edges of your comfort zone where true transformation occurs. Another aspect of overcoming limitations is resilience, the ability to recover and persist despite setbacks. Life is full of obstacles, challenges, and moments that seem insurmountable. Those who embrace their inner power understand that setbacks are not failures but lessons, opportunities to refine strategies, strengthen character, and deepen self-understanding. Resilience allows you to move forward even when circumstances are difficult, when resources are scarce, or when the path is unclear. It is the foundation upon which you rebuild your confidence, reclaim your sense of agency, and continue pursuing your goals. Overcoming limitations is therefore not just about removing obstacles but about cultivating the mindset and habits that allow you to thrive in the face of them. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to stretch, to grow, and to reinforce the belief that your potential is limitless. Limiting relationships, environments, and influences also play a role in the barriers you face. Sometimes, the people around us intentionally or unintentionally reinforce doubt and fear. Toxic environments, negative feedback, or lack of support can convince you that your aspirations are unattainable. Recognizing and, when possible, removing these influences is an essential part of overcoming limitations. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your potential, who challenge you to grow, and who celebrate your progress strengthens your resolve. Equally important is cultivating a personal environment that supports your goals, whether through daily routines, creative practices, or mental and emotional self-care. Your surroundings can either confine your potential or amplify it, and understanding this dynamic empowers you to make intentional choices that reinforce your inner power rather than diminish it. Overcoming limitations also requires embracing growth and continuous learning. The mind, body, and spirit are constantly evolving, and each day presents an opportunity to expand your capabilities. By seeking knowledge, developing skills, and remaining open to new experiences, you reinforce the understanding that limitations are temporary and flexible. Growth challenges you to step beyond what is familiar, to question assumptions, and to explore uncharted territories within yourself and the world. This process of expansion is essential because it shows that your abilities are not fixed, that mastery is developed over time, and that the boundaries you once believed to be permanent can be expanded or eliminated entirely. Finally, overcoming limitations involves a commitment to self-belief. Belief in yourself is the catalyst that transforms potential into action. It is the conviction that no matter the obstacles, no matter the doubts, no matter the fears, you are capable of achieving your goals and realizing your purpose. This belief is not arrogance but an understanding rooted in experience, awareness, and the acknowledgement of your own inherent abilities. Each step taken in faith, each challenge faced with courage, and each limitation questioned with clarity strengthens this belief. The more you trust yourself, the more you realize that the only true limits are those you accept, and the world of possibilities that awaits is vast, waiting for you to claim it. Taking bold action is the bridge between recognizing your potential and transforming your life. Many people possess extraordinary abilities, insights, and energy within them, but they remain dormant because they are never acted upon. Knowledge and awareness are important, but without decisive action, they remain theoretical. Bold action requires courage, clarity, and commitment. It is not reckless or impulsive behavior, it is the willingness to move forward despite uncertainty, fear, or resistance. Bold action is the proof of belief, proof that you trust yourself enough to step into the unknown, to take responsibility for your life, and to claim the reality you are capable of creating. Every great achievement, every meaningful change, and every transformation begins with a decision, a commitment to act, even when the path is unclear. Taking bold action begins with clarity of purpose. You must know what you truly desire, what aligns with your highest self, and what impact you wish to create. Without this clarity, actions may be scattered, inconsistent, or ineffective. Bold action is focused, it is directed toward goals that resonate with your values, passions, and potential. When you take action aligned with your purpose, energy flows more freely, obstacles are easier to navigate, and your confidence grows. Clarity does not mean knowing every step of the journey, but rather understanding the destination and trusting that the path will reveal itself as you move forward. It is a combination of vision and faith, a recognition that you can shape your future while remaining open to the lessons and opportunities that arise along the way. Action requires discipline and consistency. Bold action is not always a single dramatic moment. More often, it is a series of deliberate choices made daily. Each small step, each persistent effort, compounds over time, creating momentum that propels you toward your goals. Discipline ensures that you follow through, even when motivation wavers or distractions emerge. It is the commitment to keep moving, even in the face of challenges, setbacks, or doubts. By developing habits of focused effort and deliberate action, you strengthen your ability to act decisively, turning intention into tangible results. Bold action is not about waiting for perfect conditions, it is about creating conditions, taking initiative, and being proactive rather than reactive. Fear and uncertainty are natural companions on the path of bold action, but they need not paralyze you. Every significant achievement carries a degree of risk, a step into the unfamiliar. Those who embrace bold action understand that fear is a signal, not a stop sign. Fear indicates that you are stretching beyond your comfort zone, expanding your capabilities, and challenging the limitations that have held you back. Bold action means moving forward anyway, trusting in your skills, instincts, and inner guidance. Each act of courage reinforces your belief in yourself and expands the boundaries of what you consider possible. By facing fear directly, you gain mastery over it, transforming it from a barrier into a driving force for growth and achievement. Taking bold action also requires adaptability. The path toward meaningful goals is rarely linear. Obstacles, unexpected circumstances, and new information constantly emerge. Bold individuals adjust their strategies, refine their approaches, and remain flexible without losing sight of their purpose. Adaptability allows you to respond to challenges creatively rather than reactively, ensuring that action remains effective and aligned with your ultimate vision. It is the balance of determination and openness, persistence and flexibility, that allows bold action to flourish. By learning to pivot and adjust when necessary, you maintain momentum while ensuring that your efforts remain focused on outcomes that truly matter. Courageous action often inspires others. When you take bold steps, you not only advance your own journey but also create a ripple effect. Others witness your determination, commitment, and resilience, and they are encouraged to step into their own power. Bold action is contagious because it demonstrates that transformation is possible, that challenges can be overcome, and that ordinary individuals can accomplish extraordinary things. Your actions become a source of influence, motivation, and inspiration, reminding those around you that courage is not the absence of fear but the decision to move forward despite it. By acting boldly, you contribute to a collective awakening, showing that change begins with individual initiative and that one person's choices can create far-reaching impact. Taking bold action also involves embracing responsibility for outcomes. It requires acknowledging that you are the creator of your own reality, that your choices carry consequences, and that accountability is part of the process. Rather than blaming circumstances or waiting for external validation, bold individuals accept ownership of their results. This ownership empowers you because it shifts your focus from external factors to what you can control: your effort, your decisions, and your commitment. By embracing responsibility, you cultivate resilience, integrity, and confidence, all of which are essential for sustained progress and meaningful achievement. Finally, bold action is fueled by passion and belief. When you act with conviction and purpose, your energy multiplies, obstacles diminish in significance, and opportunities appear that were previously invisible. Bold action is not about aggression or force, it is about alignment with your authentic self, clarity of intention, and unwavering faith in your ability to make a difference. Every step taken in alignment with your purpose reinforces your power, strengthens your resolve, and propels you closer to the life you were meant to live.